Welcome to Greater Good Radio Hawaii, where leaders inspire leaders. Greater Good Radio Hawaii is dedicated to social entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Evan Leong, and with me is my co-host, Carrie Leong.
Thank you, Evan. Today's guest is Joey Caldarone, owner of Joseph Caldarone, Inc., an interior design and consulting firm. Please welcome to Greater Good Radio, Joey Caldarone. Welcome to our show, Joey. So you are an interior design company?
Yes, interior design and project management.
Okay, so could you tell us a little bit some of the projects that you folks are currently working on?
Sure. Right now, I do two different aspects of the business. One is strictly interior design and project management for clients, and then I also do some smaller development projects, like speculative development. Right now, I'm planning a home up in Wailanui Ridge, and I have 2 condos on Diamond Head that I'm planning to renovate currently. And then other projects that I have with clients are some other condominiums locally in town, some in one waterfront. I recently did the O Lounge, a popular nightclub on Kapiolani, and I did a home on Kahala Ave last year, which I sold. That was one of my development projects. And then I do a lot of, as decorating and design for some smaller projects as well. So I range from doing smaller to very large-scale projects.
How many people are in your company?
Right now, it's just myself. And then if I need project managers or any type of employees, I hire them on a consulting, as-needed basis. So.
And then what about like accounting and legal? So you outsource all the
everything. I have
other stuff.
I have an accountant that does all of my accounting, and I outsource all of my labor. So.
And before you got into this, I guess, projects and interior design, you were in real estate. You worked with Patricia Case?
Yes, and I still have my license active with Patricia, but I have a few listings here and there, but I'm not really an active realtor per se. More on the design and development.
Okay. So can you take us back into how your career got started and how you ended up starting this business? A lot of people are wondering, how did they start their own small business, right?
Well, I came to Hawaii almost 5 years ago on vacation. I've had a long-standing history with Hawaii since I was 4 years old. We came here from New Jersey. I went to Ben Parker School in Kaneohe for a year during kindergarten, and from 4 to 6 we lived here. And then over the years, we kept a home in Hawaii, and I've been coming here on and off throughout my whole life. So it's not that I just came 5 years ago and it was just, a random place. So I was here with my family for a month on vacation, and then literally, as I wrote down in my bio, it was an hour before the flight, and I said, you know what, I think I'm just going to stay here. So I crashed with my brother. He was in Ka'ava, and I didn't have a car, so I took the bus into Honolulu to, interview and stuff. And then shortly thereafter, I got involved in real estate, got my real estate license, and was very well with that, was very successful. And then in the course of selling real estate, I met this renowned designer from New York City who had just moved here to do several projects for clients from Aspen.
What year is this that you're talking about?
I came in 2001, and then I met him in beginning of 2003, I think, or 2002. Can't recall the exact date. And then he and I worked together for about 2 years, and we renovated, we did several condominiums on the Gold Coast. We did the lobby at 3056 Kalakaua. We did 2 more units in there. And then we did, again on the Gold Coast, we took 2 penthouse units in 3015 Kalakaua, merged them together, and that was featured in Hawaii Home and Remodeling. And then our sort of biggest project that we did was a project that I actually put together the investors for, which was mostly my family. Bought the home in Kahala. He and I renovated it together, and then I sold it last year.
And then how did you guys end up getting together and working?
It was so random. It's like, when you something clicks, it just seems right. We met each other, and 4 days later, we were in business. Basically, he had taken on too much work to where he couldn't handle it. And he wasn't really a business person. He was just the creative aspect. And so he needed someone to sort of tighten the reins and kind of figure out how to run a business. We did have, I think it was 5 or 6 employees when he and I were working together because of the workload. So you handled the business side? Well, I handled the business and the creative side as well. We sort of integrated, we had like 5 or 6 jobs running at the same time. So we would both be doing some project management, and I would coordinate, all of the business end. We had a bookkeeper and an accountant and other people that was doing more of the business end. And then I sort of got more involved in the creative process as we went along. And I ended up we ended up really collaborating sort of 50-50 towards the middle and end of the partnership. So
thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.